Yeah, they were basically saying that Senua, when she was growing up and in her teen years, she was very reclusive until she met Dillion. What does this have
The
to say?
Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
What a dick. That story sounded a little bit like the Sword in the Stone, like the King Arthur story. Could be that that story got maybe inspired by the Norse mythology. Possible. Here's another.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
So what happens? Ugh. We're still gonna leave it on a cliffhanger like that. Oh, so I could have gone this way. I was just like, where does this path go to? But apparently I could have gone that way. That's okay. We got a little bit of story by going the other way.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
So of course you're not going to tell me. Okay, so we were going to that tree.
It's not real. That's free. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded.
Okay.
Where is she going?
A lot nicer looking now.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Yeah, this is a very nice field right in front of this tree. But it must be an illusion because we are still in hell.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no
Ooh.
going back to how
It's on
things were.
fire.
That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
She's just fighting with herself, isn't she?
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
That tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he real? Is he there?
It's over here.
Alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
Nothing over here.
Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Worse, you can walk straight up to the tree. That'd be too easy. Looks like there might be another lore thing over here, though. Or not. There is one over here, though.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfiotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Fucked up story. Sister fucks his own brother, fucks her own brother, and their son is raised to kill his brother-in-law. And the brother-in-law captures him and probably kills him.
As Sigmund and Sinfiotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Well, at least she knew that it was wrong to sleep with her brother. And then this is the pathway up to the tree. Oh, the light is right here.
Take it. A sword.
The sword.
Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's empty. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
Some sort of puzzle.
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. Stones. It's in front of you.
Okay, so we can't
The metal.
do those yet.
You need that sword.
Or do that
Go
yet.
to the shard.
We need to go to those that I thought were rune stones to tell us lore. We go to those, then apparently we'll get
Where is it?
some trials.
There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it. It's
I
not
saw
safe.
once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, The marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's...
Oh, we're in a new spot entirely.
It feels wrong.
And the shard disappeared.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Yeah, he's in the
He's
house.
disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air
Where's it gone? Keep going.
How do you find it?
It's just a trial.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing.
It's broken.
And they knew
You have to fix
that
it.
she was not like that.
How are we going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must. You have to get to the house. You have to.
Can
find
we
Dillian.
fix it? The bridge is broken, but we need to fix it. But how do we fix it? Unless we go over here, maybe. Yeah, this is not a puzzle like the last one.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Not a good thing. Right, so how do we fix this bridge? I'm not sure what the game exactly wants me to do to fix it. Oh, you know what? There's a ladder right here. Can I get to that? Maybe we need to climb up it. No. Can't even get over there. Can't do anything with these gates, it feels like.
To climb the tower.
The ladder. Quick.
But how do we get over there?
See it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Oh. Oh, okay. Probably go from over here, huh? No? Wait. What's going on? I'm so confused on how we got over to that stone. Oh. It was one of those things. I was like, what? How?
That's it. You did it. She did it. It's not done yet. Just
Okay.
a small piece of the puzzle.
So now we just need to do that. Oh, not yet, not yet. This, and then go through here. So it was like the illusion puzzles. So what do we do up here? How do we...
She did it.
Okay.
You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
Okay, now we need to go to the house. Which means crossing the bridge. Was this way through the doorway and across the bridge.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him. The room.
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
Oh, we need to find...
He's trying to save us. There it is. It's close.
Oh shit.
Run! It's not safe here. Run! You don't even have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Focus. Two more.
Two more, two more.
Are they so impressed? Who are you? Don't let see. Don't get lost. Don't get inside.
Oh.
There it is. Move away. And light. Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look. You have to find one more.
One more, one more.
What shall I do?
Okay, it's over here. And now where's the door to get out of here?
Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Here it is, here it is. Okay. Somehow that monster is actually scarier since you can't perceive what it is, you know? There's another vision.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Senua is treated like shit by people, except for Dillian, apparently.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
There's one trial done.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more.
Go to the next one.
It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Hmm. Alright, so then we have like an island or peninsula area. Okay, so it looks like we need to figure out the puzzle here to get the shard. Probably gonna get chased again at some point.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
We can go this way, can't we?
A mask. What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Focus. 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 Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
Oh, did that
It's
like
another world.
send me into the past? The fuck?
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
Hmm.
Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it's safe here. It's calming.
Okay, so this is like a
The bridge.
time travel puzzle, maybe.
The bridge is fixed.
If that's time travel, and might not be, but it seemed like it at least. Got some
The
lore.
Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
He is not, because that means that she can't claim him when he dies. I would imagine that's why.
Dillian is in. Don't forget. You can feel it.
Can I go this way though?
You need the runes to fight Dillian. You need Dillian.
Can't go this way. You have to actually go that way.
He always said he's close. It's about you.
So what's in here then?
He loves you.
I need to find that tree branch rune.
Dillian, we're nearly here.
Wherever that is. Let's see. Can we go this way?
She can't open the gate. It's locked. Try
Locked. Can't go that way.
She can't. She will. She'll find me. She knows.
Let's see. I can't tell if there's any place here, but maybe we can go back into the past and see. Maybe there's something that's fallen over in the past or something, or in the future rather. Don't see anything yet. Oh, but our I don't know, I thought that the bridge was back, but it's not. It's over here. Well, usually there's like some sort of like indication that you're close to the rune. You'll see a bunch of red inscriptions popping out of the walls and shit like that, so maybe it is in the past still. Just can't see where yet. Oh, there's another pathway. I see. I didn't see that before. So probably we have to go into the future. We have to knock this down so that we actually can go there in the future. At least, probably. Yeah. Okay.